Yo, welcome back to another episode of Views from the Sip, man. How y'all doing? Y'all good, bro?
I'm good,
Straight,
man.
brother.
Good, man. Making it out here.
Man, how does COVID life been treating y'all? I know this has been kind of different.
I ain't gonna stunt. It was lit at first. Now it's getting bored. Like, I ain't have a problem with staying at home, social distancing and stuff. First, I'm like, look here, man. We're going by the book. I don't know what these people got going on. I don't know how serious this is. I'm staying at the crib, bro. We going to the grocery store, get the stuff we need, staying back at the house, and that's it. Because we was already working from home.
Yeah.
But then after you do that for so long, I'm like, I kind of do miss going out. I kind of do miss doing this and the third. So now I'm ready for it to be over with.
Some people
It's
say
one thing I'm still appreciating though.
What's that?
Saving gas money.
Oh, yeah.
Going to work and stuff
Man,
like that.
I remember when COVID first popped off, and literally I didn't go get gas for like 2-3 weeks because I wasn't doing
Just at
nothing.
the
I was at the crib.
Yeah. I definitely was at the crib like a mud. I've been at the crib, bro, like, to the point now, I'm just like you. I'm like, man,
It's getting boring.
I'm over COVID, bro. Like,
I can't
y'all can't move no faster than what y'all. I just saw an article the other day in China. They just made their first official flying car. Like, and no, it really was a flying
believe
car.
it,
And they was like, they working on it, and they probably gonna start putting them out in like 2023 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but COVID's still here. So what the fuck is everybody doing?
They going on to the teleportation devices. Nick.
I mean, that's perfectly fine.
I don't know.
But somebody needs to fix the COVID because I'm
Some have
tired.
to shake, man. I'm starting to get cabin fever around here, bro.
So
Like,
the medicine we're behind.
Is what?
Medicine we're behind.
Nah, I don't think
I
they're
don't know what
behind
they
because,
doing.
like, Slick, they weren't prepared for this. This is something new.
I
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see if we ran out of vaccine for the fucking flu or some shit.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad about the work situation. I
Right.
like working
Yeah.
from home.
The work
Yeah.
been good.
But I ain't gonna stunt, like, work from home has been sweet, but I guess because I'm so bored, I just ready to do anything. I'm like, man,
Oh, yeah.
go to the office and do something just...
Like,
Just
if you
change
ever
the
feel
scenery.
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
just
if
switch
you ever
up.
feel like you wasted a year of your life, then yeah. Like,
That's what it'll feel like this year.
yeah.
This will be the year where I feel like, even though I'm finding stuff to do, and some of it is like positive stuff where I'm trying to better myself, but it's still like, but still though, like, I wouldn't have dedicated the whole year to this shit. Like,
You feel like you turn into a couch potato.
I feel like how I
Listen,
felt.
man.
I feel like how I felt when I realized that after elementary, there's no more recess. Like, that's what I felt like. Damn, bro. Like, we just gonna be in class all day? Like, all day?
All day.
Nigga, if you ain't got gym today, hell yeah. Damn, nigga, I don't even take gym this year, nigga. Like, I'm fucked.
Just being at the crib all day. I mean, literally, like, I go to work. Like, this if days I do go in the office or I gotta go do something. I go to work, come back to the crib. I might try to mess around and go to the gym, do something like that. But as far as like fun recreation stuff, if your friends really ain't throwing the kickback,
Yeah.
I know you can do.
Like, if you ain't been hanging out, then I know you been
Yeah.
on watch, cause it's just tough out here, man. It's like you said.
And some folks don't care about it. They still going out to the
Listen.
club and stuff.
But
See-
see, even that only lasts for so long because you party for like maybe a couple weeks in a row, and then they close the club down. It's like, all right,
Right.
we not no clubbing.
Man, here they go with that shut the shit down again, man. COVID gonna still be here, so fuck it, live life.
I
See,
can't do that. I can't do that. I can't risk it.
and it's certain stuff that make me uncomfortable, but I think because of like the longevity of it, where it's like, okay, nigga, like I was committed. Like I was committed. Now I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? I'm still committed, but it's like,
You willing to risk a little
come
bit?
on now, nigga. You asking a lot of me. It's like, what month is this?
I don't know,
It's September. Shit.
Yeah.
man.
Since March, right?
Yeah, that's when we went home. So yeah,
Do y'all feel like y'all done had it and over it? Or y'all just don't know?
bro.
I feel like I had it over.
Yeah, I feel like
No, I don't feel like
like
I've gotten it.
I
I
ain't,
don't feel. I've never felt the symptoms, but I feel like if I've gotten it,
I ain't
like,
gonna
I might have-
I was sick. Yeah, that when I was sick that time.
that was a
from
minute ago though. That,
that
was
was
like
like
last
in-
December or something like that.
Bro,
November or something like that.
That was.
Folk, if that's the case, yeah, because it was November.
Yeah,
we
like,
all
we
got
all
sick
got
at the
sick at
same
the
yeah,
same time.
that was some bullshit.
Yeah.
I ain't never been sick like that before. That was some
We
bullshit.
ain't go to no doctor though. I just
Nah, we
No,
just
yeah,
live.
we
live
took
together.
that out.
The reason, like when I knew I was like sick for, like I felt sick for real because DVJ came. That was on a Thursday.
Thanksgiving. It was around Thanksgiving. It was the week after Thanksgiving for me.
It had to be.
No, it was around my birthday. That's how I know.
Yeah. Oh, so that's
Yeah,
in
it was
December.
around
That was
December.
December.
Yeah.
So we had went and he came to my crib or whatnot. Day from my birthday, the day of my actual birthday, we went out. So I woke up the next morning after my birthday. I'm thinking I just got a hangover. I'm like, man, I did drink a lot last night. This morning was a little rough. But then that hangover turned to a whole day, turned to 2 days. I'm like, it's the third day. I'm at work like, hey, man.
I remember because I was getting nosebleeds and everything.
I wasn't getting
Nah, I ain't getting no nose.
I ain't getting no nosebleed.
My body was aching.
yeah.
It felt like I was in a constant hangover. It's like the hangover just never left.
Nah, I woke up like,
Cold sweats.
and I think I got it
all
from
of it.
that work trip. We had went on.
Yep, it was that work trip.
It was
You
right
just
after-
came back
it was
from
right after that.
What Tupelo or something?
No, it was on the coast.
Yeah, it was the coast.
Oh, okay.
And I just remember waking up because it was something that was supposed to be happening because I missed the event. Like, I hate when I miss events like that because y'all seemed like y'all had a good time.
We went out for it was my birthday and Patricia had just graduated.
Yep. And I ain't go because I was like, bro, I'm sick, John. I'm sick.
Who was drunk as freak.
And I was like, my body was hurting. I had like some chill shit going on. And I was just like, bro, what the fuck?
But that mean you a superhuman though, bro. Because you got over it.
I do feel like my immune system is better
Stronger.
than a lot of people's for some reason. I feel like I get over a lot of stuff. I can handle pain a lot better than a lot of people.
Yeah.
I had got a fever earlier this year, but it wasn't like no COVID type of thing. Like when my taste and my smell and all that was gone, nothing like that. But it was a fever. I was like, I thought it was just the air conditioning blowing. I'm out of sleep though. But
I'm glad I don't get headaches like that. And when I do get a headache, if I go to sleep, I'll be fine after that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. But do you think, like, I know with the whole school situation and stuff like that, do you think these kids are really going to be behind because
of
they're
course.
actually not in physical classrooms?
Of course.
College is open back up now.
Yeah, the college
I mean,
open back up,
elementary still
but
going to
grade
school.
schools.
My
Clinton,
sister,
grade
Clinton
school
open back
going to
up,
school.
yeah.
Well, let's just say the ones who doing the virtual learning thing.
Oh, okay.
That's real.
If they pay attention, they don't feel like they're gonna be behind or nothing like that. If the teacher know how to teach virtually,
I'm going to tell you something.
Man, but they got, like, in some schools, they got students in class and they got students on virtual.
yeah,
And it's like,
and they swap
they're
out.
trying to balance doing both of them.
They don't know what they're doing. I tell you, they don't know. They don't know. They didn't anticipate this. This is all new for them. They've been trying to plan on how they was either gonna go back to school. Then they like, well, we ain't gonna go back to school. We're gonna do virtual. Some of these teachers, just like the first time we had to do Zoom, they're in front of the camera. They're this close to the camera. They don't know if they can hear. Can you guys hear me? Everybody's not coming in. The Wi-Fi acting up. The student shit failing. I know my brother came to my house. The lights had went out. He came over there. I'm watching him go through the first day of school. And I said, this finna be some bullshit.
I'm surprised
Teachers
all
ain't
these
showing
folks got
I'm
computers and stuff that they
Should
can actually
show
do.
up. I wouldn't even go to work.
Teachers
like,
ain't
that's
showing up
like
to class.
jeopardizing like the teachers' health. Like if they got kids or whatever at home,
Yeah.
bothering affecting them and stuff
You
like
saying
that.
going the extra to the physical school?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all the students should have just been at home.
My
Like
biggest-
it should have been online.
I think it was a lose-lose situation. I feel like I know a lot of people's complaining about like how they handling the situation by kids going to school. This is the first time this ever happened, bro. They don't know how to deal with this for real. Because if you got better suggestions, offer something up. You know what I'm saying? They trying to figure out how it go.
I ain't gonna lie. The only thing is, I like you not knowing. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate you not knowing. I ain't that asshole teacher that called on you and I know you don't know the fucking answer. Say you don't know.
Yeah.
I know you don't know.
And then we can go to
Let's-
the next
let's-
person answer.
Yeah, let's go to the next person. Because you're wasting my time with this guessing game shit.
I know,
Because if
but-
I hold it, I say, hold on, nah, Tim, I know you know the answer. We're gonna stay on Brent.
Yeah.
What page are we on, Brent? And he's just looking around. Shit, pick it up where Tim left off, Brent. Go crazy. They don't fucking know, man.
I used to
But
hate
my
that.
thing could be the
when you
elementary
when you
students.
miss, when you forget your line and somebody tell you pick up where the last person
yeah.
left off it,
That was
it's hard
rough.
to find
That
the
was
line
rough.
again.
But how did the elementary students supposed to do it?
Bro,
Like they need that one-on-one
Yeah.
with
I was
teachers
just
at
about
times.
to say,
Compared to like you in high school, you can pretty much get it off your own whip.
I got a sister. My sister is in the first grade. Bro, I just talked to her today. I talked to her yesterday. Just asking her. Now she's smart now. So she read and she like to read. I'm glad. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So my caution sign on her is gonna be on red fucking alert as soon as some weird shit go down. Cause right now she's straight on the books.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I mean, I woke up this morning and I was kind of tired, but I got on the computer and we did such.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, did you like it? She's like, I liked the reading, but the rest of it was kind of boring. And so then I was like thinking about it, I'm like, well, that's just like meetings that I have. It's a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't matter how old you are. Bro, I can't just sit here and look at you the whole time,
That's
bro.
rough.
Like, and then it's like, it's
8
not
hour meeting?
interactive.
Yeah.
It's not
That's rough.
interactive. It's like, of course you saying, well, how do you know, you asking the people
Yeah.
to engage, but just like the Zoom calls that we have, we might have 10 people in this damn meeting. Only 2 people
Oh,
talking,
just about to say,
and
only 2
everybody
people
else is
talking.
just like, man, shit. Let me put my
Watching
shit on
TV.
Let me put my shit on mute.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody.
And
So
I
I'm like,
understand,
nah.
like the Zoom meeting stuff, like with work, they've been trying to push, like trying to do like talk more during the meeting because like we don't want people's social skills to decay. We're worried about your mental health as far as talking. I'm like, man, let's hurry if it's me so I can watch sports.
Yeah.
like, come on, I got other stuff that I would prefer to be doing.
Put my
right
music back on. I can do anything.
But still, though, you put a first grader in 8 hours worth of online.
These
now. Man,
kids
they're
are
not
gonna be.
doing 8 hours. Like,
Nah,
They gonna be more
not
advanced.
They not doing 8 hours. They giving them like a lunch period and all that.
but then the whole thing is, man, if the parents are not at the crib to ensure they're doing it, they're not doing it. I'm working from home, teleworking, and it's 10 o'clock, and I hear basketballs bouncing outside. They ain't doing no work, cuz. You know why? 'Cause they mom and dad at work.
AD,
Ain't nobody there to police them.
They skipping school.
the very first day, I called myself monitoring this dude
Mm-hmm.
as to make sure he goes to all his classes.
Mm-hmm.
He showed up to one of the classes. The teacher, I don't know if she was having problems with her Wi-Fi. I don't know if she had the stuff set up. It's like 18 students in there. They playing music and stuff in the background. They
They lit.
talking to each other. And the teacher just doesn't show up. So I said, yeah, Chance, get out of there. And so he goes back, you know, they got like an hour and a half for lunch or something like that. Somehow, some way he misses a class. I said, damn, how you miss a class? The schedule. But they don't know what they doing yet. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take time for them to get. You gotta give them a grace period.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder how they do the bell ring and they change class thing.
bro, I ain't
They
gonna lie.
don't.
Because every teacher don't teach the same thing.
They gotta,
I mean,
but they
everything.
gotta,
But they got
gotta
Zoom
schedule.
logins, though, so they probably know
Oh,
when to
okay.
log into each
Bro.
Zoom meeting.
They've been sending me text messages, you know, because I'm on a little
Sign in.
So they sending text messages trying to make sure the students know that they supposed to do this. And I'm like, nigga, this like work. Nigga.
Like a job.
Like y'all asking, I ain't gonna lie, y'all asking a lot from these kids.
Ain't you glad you ain't teaching no more?
You gotta listen. Make sure they emailing the kids. Man, these kids
I know.
ain't taking no damn emails. They trying to tell them to set them up because they need them for ACT. They need them for this. They need them from that.
It's a lot to ask of a kid to go from not having much responsibility in their nature to now having all their responsibility.
Listen, I gotta remember which my first block this month. I still gotta do bell ringers for this class, and I just was looking at it like, damn. And then all the teachers say this shit: don't do the work in advance because it's all set up. It's all up there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like,
How they turn the work in?
they turn it in online.
They got Canvas.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they got like, yeah. And it's like, damn, these kids either gonna do real bad.
Yep.
I was saying the same thing. Either this gonna be for the ones who actually participate in it and do it to the T. This gonna set them up for later on in life,
Definitely.
and when they get to college and stuff like that, having to be doing stuff on their own, operating Canvas and stuff like that. They gonna be set. But the ones who just, which is the majority, the ones who just bullshitting, like, cause they don't know what to do or they don't even care that much, they gonna get lost, bro.
I feel like these kids gonna be tech savvy way more than us anyway.
Oh no, they definitely are.
But I'm saying this gonna even propel them even farther.
Yeah.
So when you finally do get to college, if I've been working Canvas since I was in elementary, dog, I'm used to this. This ain't nothing.
See, but that's the thing. That's how it always works out. It's always a group who like fully engaged. They get it. Like I feel like we were that group. Like the ones right before us is like they had good intentions, but they couldn't quite get it together. And then the group right after us is like they so focused on having it together that they don't got it together. And then it's like the smaller kids, those are going to be the ones, not the ones that's in high school right now, not the middle schoolers, but the ones,
The babies.
the babies who got the tablets who know how to work YouTube and who know how to do all that.
Oh yeah.
They're going to be the tech. We're giving credit where credit isn't due.
Mm.
These kids right now, I'm looking at my brother who's in high school. I'm looking at him and the rest of them. It was this one student telling the teacher how the hell they should work Zoom.
Mm.
And I couldn't disagree with him one bit because I said, damn, what the hell is this? Does he have a job or some shit? Because he just like, you got to do that. The teacher trying to figure out how to make the screen
go
big.
to
That must be one of them
settings
older
and-
teachers.
Yeah, man, listen.
That's
All I
what
know
they
How
told
old though?
all
Yeah,
I know
I
is
know older teachers. I mean, them older people, they don't be knowing how to work.
They need a
technology
whole
for real.
workshop.
all I know is that young man could get an IT job right now. That's all I know.
He was
He
just
IT
spinning to
support.
him.
Oh, he was telling them straight up, like, no, you might need to refresh this and you need to go back, check your settings to make sure. I'm like, who's teaching this young man?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. But another thing that I noticed too, they was talking about how now that everybody's isolating and stuff and like being more to themselves, that they might lose their like personality. Like when it comes to talking to people, like their interaction with other humans might be awkward now because they spent so much time being by themselves.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna
I
be.
can see it in the younger kids because
Yeah.
they don't necessarily know their personality yet, but older kids should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking that I don't know if I necessarily agree with it because even though it has been a couple months, I think something like that takes years to like change.
Yeah, you gotta
how
lock
you
somebody in the
act.
closet. For
Yeah,
something like,
like you having some type of interaction.
Nah.
I don't think
that. They texting or something.
I
They
think
call
it
it FaceTime or something.
I think it takes longer to actually change your behavioral pattern. I don't think it's just something that
I
changed
think-
over a couple of months.
But I do feel like it's stages of life that they might miss out on.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
Yeah.
it's like it's taking me from being, I'm gonna go back to saying a freshman in high school, seeing people interacting with them on a daily basis for real,
Mm-hmm.
and then transitioning into that senior. And it's like, imagine being that ninth grader.
Mm-hmm.
You never get that interaction from what it's like to be in high school.
Mm-hmm.
You take a year of this,
Mm-hmm.
and then they say go crazy. I mean, you could come in and everything be normal, but it could not be. It's a whole year. People just, and I don't know what your social life was like beforehand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might have been looking for this to be your startup.
Yeah.
Even playing team sports, like some folks don't play past high school, so like they missing out on some good prime years of just playing
Some
games.
good memories, bro.
Yeah.
They missing out on. Imagine being a senior.
Yeah, Miss
Or-
House last season.
It's your last season. Your prom gone.
I'm gonna say your
I mean, I'm just hate at this point. I'm just mad. I'm mad. My senior
You supposed to
year.
be trying to get ready for the draft.
What are you doing? Come on, man.
No more homecomings.
Yeah.
Homecoming gone.
Now that hurt me personally. I was ready to go back to homecoming.
I was
I was ready to
anticipating
go back to homecoming.
going to homecoming. You know what I'm saying? That's an event you look forward to every year. Not this year. What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, especially like them college boys, they were talking about moving the season to the spring.
Yeah.
Bro, if I'm an elite athlete and I know I'm getting drafted, why am I playing in the spring? I'm about to get drafted, dog. I'm not gonna hurt myself in the
I
spring.
don't think that makes sense anyway, because once you get done playing in the spring, you'll be playing in the fall right again.
Yeah,
Right,
So
that's
you
what
don't
he
have
said.
no off season.
Yeah.
People just like he said, folks. They don't know what they're doing. We just all trying to figure it out, man.
Bro, we are one.
They don't want to be behind, but they gonna be behind regardless. So it's like
Yeah.
they rushing not to be behind, but they just rushing to
They
be
just trying
behind.
anything.
Bro, we are a whole science project right now.
Yeah, we all.
Like
We all guinea
everybody
pigs, bro.
is a guinea pig. Real talk. We gonna tell y'all we got a vaccine for y'all, so some of y'all gonna take it. The rest of y'all don't take it. We gonna give y'all a placebo and see what y'all do.
I thought I read somewhere where somebody just took it was like a news report or something like that, took the first vaccine to test it out or something.
I ain't
And
read
listen,
that.
whatever happened to
Oh.
that guy,
It was a woman, I think.
I'm sorry to that man.
They gonna give y'all another stimulus check.
Oh no,
They sure
it's over
pushing
with.
that off.
I ain't gonna lie.
Pushing that off.
It's over with a
Listen,
stimulus check for a lot of reasons, bro.
No,
Why?
no. Over?
It ain't over. They still talking about it.
Fucking oh,
You think so?
Come on,
No.
man. Come on with your
It's
explanation.
It's
Yeah, real
September.
talk. I need mine again.
it's September.
I'll
Right.
take mine again. I don't care when they give it. They
When
give it December.
did we
fall.
get
I
the first
did
one?
think that we
When-
would have got another one mid-September. I thought that.
When did we get the first one?
I will take it in December for all I care. As long as they give it.
When
to
did
me.
we get the first
I
one?
don't even remember.
We got it.
It had to be like
June, May, June,
May, June. Yeah,
something
it had
like
to be May, June.
that. Yeah.
But the fact that we ain't got another one by now is
No, that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. That's how you know it's fucking Oh,
Because everybody done
But they
survived,
ain't
you saying.
because it's like talking about the second one
why?
there early though.
But no. Why did they give you the first one?
To set you up.
Because everybody got laid off.
Because everybody
Yeah.
got laid off. Everybody was in a fucked up situation. We didn't know what to do with this COVID thing. We know
Yeah.
it's fucking y'all up. Let's give these folks some money.
Yeah,
If y'all was fucked up in May, June,
y'all really
July,
down in the dumps now.
August, September,
That's when y'all be dead by
at
now.
some point,
Y'all
I say,
homeless right now.
y'all probably need a little more help because it's a lot of people fucked up behind this. People done lost their jobs. They been lost their jobs. Even
Bro, the people that was on unemployment came with the best.
bro, even
Man,
where
yeah, they
listen,
won.
but even where I stayed,
Essential job, brother.
bro, where I stayed, they sent out an email, bro. Let these folks know. I think that shit was at the
They
end
getting
of
evicted?
July. Oh God! Let them folks know. They
That's
said,
fucked up, man.
bro, they
That
let them
is
folks.
messed up, 'cause
They
they still ain't get
said
their money.
they said whatever was in place to kind of stop them from getting rent.
Mm-hmm.
They said that shit owe it.
Mm.
And
They
if
said
you
we opening
didn't,
back up now.
that shit happened at the end of July.
Bro.
You saw a bunch of U-Haul trucks?
That shit, yes, that shit happened at the end of July. Fam, listen to me,
bro.
listen to me, listen to it. Make sense of it now.
Yeah.
If we got that stimulus check in May/June, we
Yeah.
can't remember.
I can't remember.
At the end of July, they say, "Hey, bruh, it's fucking over with." At the end of July, I need all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, even the past months.
So imagine saying, "I got my stimulus check money," and the nigga saying, "I need all of it, fam.
Yeah, run that.
I need the whole thing, bruh."
Run that, cuz.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, even if
The
you're in a
reason-
cheap
why
apartment, you still gonna be overblown.
Bruh, but why did they give us the stimulus check again?
Just keep you afloat.
Because folks was fucked up.
Yeah.
So you think I kept my stimulus check? you
No, they had to spend it on whatever they
You know
had
what
to
I'm
spend it
saying?
on.
I needed it, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't save it.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, it's fucked up out here, man. I'm still looking at folks like, damn, bro.
But they still got student loans on deferred right now.
Bro, they fucking with these folks, man.
Student loans like the cheapest bill anyway.
They
I
gotta
don't know why
stop.
do it
They
like
gotta
that.
stop fucking with these
Shit,
folks,
student loan
man.
been kicking folks' ass.
Man,
Student
shit.
loan
I'm glad
like
they stopped it
$50
for
for
me.
me.
Speak
too.
for yourself, brother.
They-
When I had them, it was only like $50 a month for me.
Because
You saying
that
that's
because
because you got you just got to put
folks
a
got
little bit on it.
$100,000 alone.
No, you just got to put a little bit on it.
No, Brent had a low amount.
I'm saying,
his
They don't
payments-
charge that much. They
his
charge
payments
according to
is
your
low.
No, you
paycheck,
ain't
don't
got to put a lot on them all
You can do
time.
different plans.
Oh,
You can
okay.
just put a little bit on it. A lot of
Yeah.
like most people, it don't matter how much they owe. They just put a little bit on it.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people, they pay the minimum because they'll never ever pay it off. They pay the minimum until like the certain amount of
Exactly.
years go by to
Then
where
just
they ain't got to
fall
pay
off.
no more.
Fuck them. Fuck a student loan.
Yeah, they'll get it when I get it, cuz.
They might never get it. Kiss my ass for it.
They got to defer to December 31st now. They had it for September,
Folks,
and they're supposed
these
to come
folks-
back.
It's so fucked up out here behind this COVID shit. I never would have imagined no shit like this in my life, man.
This shit is crazy.
I wonder what them other pandemics was like now.
To my other countries.
No,
Nah,
like all
the
in the
Spanish
past,
flu
yeah.
and-
Oh,
We more tech savvy and everything.
we
else. I
more.
figured
It's a
we should be
hungry
prepared for this a little
money flowing economy here.
bit. Yeah,
Bro, the world, like, real deal shut down.
I'm glad the stock market going back up now. Though.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I've been getting a little money.
Yeah, mine
been going up good.
It went down by $50 though. No cap. It's
I earned
up
like
by-
70 today.
I'm about $20, $30 back up. No, I'm about 40 over.
Bruh.
I've been in the green just about every day for the
You
last
know-
month almost.
you know
Probably
it's-
more than that.
You know what's fucked up the most though?
What was it?
What?
Imagine getting your stimulus check, right?
Mm-hmm.
And gambling it all off on stocks. And just saying, shit, this ain't my money, live or die. I'm gonna go
They
hard.
probably
Are you-
win
are
on
you-
the next year.
Or even
Man,
worse.
you better just pick the right stock. It's
Right,
a
you
lot
gotta
going
pick the
on.
right
It's
company.
But see, it's a lot of stock
Man, you
that
better pick
went
a blue
the fuck
chip.
up.
Exactly.
But if you
exactly.
got-
you
if
gotta
you-
pick something that's already established.
Yeah, you gotta pick
that
something like an
the
Apple
inflation
or
gonna
something
take
like
over.
that.
You give me
Every year.
You give me a free 1,200.
You better go get some Tesla or something.
But it's hard to say that
Tesla
though,
booming
because
so
you
hard.
gotta think about it, Brent. I'm fucked up.
If
I ain't
I'm
thinking
willing
about-
to gamble my money,
I ain't
I'm
thinking
going
about-
out with a bang.
No,
What you about to say, folks?
I ain't thinking about trying to come up.
Imagine
when
if you
about
invest
to
in
do
it
think about it.
before.
Think about it.
Imagine investing in Tesla now that they done cut their stocks in into 5 or 4.
Yeah,
what you
it's
talking
and
only
it's
about?
on like $400.
yeah, it's only $400
now.
instead of $2,000.
Boy, you'll be hit a league.
What you thinking about, though?
And that you can only have that mind frame if you like us. Fortunately, we've been going to work. But it's so many people that haven't been going to work.
Right.
And despite that being a fucking great idea, like just like when we was in college, they said, man, all that money y'all got back, y'all should have did this, y'all should have did that. Man, that shit gone, my nigga. Like that shit gone. Like
No, you said he decided to put it in the stock market.
I ain't tripping out there. I feel where you coming from. But there's a lot of niggas who got this stimulus check and bought all the fucking seafood they can fucking buy. They buying seafood. They buying
big screen
they
TVs.
buying all the,
Bro,
yeah, I'm just saying.
that's like being on death row, AD. I'm already fucked regardless.
So I might wear about these
y'all
crab
motherfuckers
legs.
don't expect me to pay
So
3-4
you're gonna die a
months
good
worth
deal.
of rent? Man, come on, man.
Oh, you just hold that. You ain't paying the
Yeah,
rent.
Monte gonna just die a good
They just
deal. He
spend
don't
the
care.
money. They
And
just
then
spend the money.
He
now.
gonna go out with blazing glory.
And if a nigga want to eat seafood every day, you know
Kick
what I'm
me
saying?
out when you kick me out, huh?
My
you
rent
kick me out-
not paid, but
when
I'm
you
gonna
kick
buy
me
these
out-
crab legs.
Fuck a rent. That $1,200.
Pay my car note. I got a car to live in.
That
Huh?
$1,200 didn't make me imagine being fucked up.
Yeah.
Keeping the $1,200. The whole thing.
And just spending it on juicy seafood.
Nah,
Mighty
fuck-
crab.
No.
You said for eating though.
T-bows, all the
say-
crawfish.
And say, fuck that. I'm going to do the right thing.
Mhm.
And I'm going to pay my bills.
Mm-hmm.
With $1,200.
Shoot, that's all the bill for my folk.
That is
For
a lot
what,
of
how long, Britt?
A month.
1 month. So when a nigga tell me I have to pay what I owe, man, fuck that. I ain't giving them one motherfucking
Yeah, give me
penny.
2
I ain't giving
months.
them one red
Give my
cent.
eviction
I'm
notice.
finna go to motherfucking, what you say, Carl?
Money crab.
Juicy seafood.
okay.
Juicy mighty crab.
Money
T-bows.
crab. Shit, queen crab. What the fuck?
Take
nigga,
100.
nigga, if I'm finna die, nigga, I'm gonna eat good.
Yeah.
The
Outback
fuck?
every night.
Nigga, I might have got some rims with that $1,200. The fuck,
Why you
got
ain't
a
just go get
repo.
you an essential job though, bro? Why you have to go on down with the
bro?
Fast food essential.
It's been fucked up. And but see, people mental be all fucked up. It's like, I'm already fucked up. I can't do much. And now you telling me I need to go work at fast food?
You think
Yeah.
they still out here robbing banks?
Bruh.
Somebody out here doing it.
I ain't
Somebody
heard
doing it.
too much about bank robbery.
You ain't gonna hear much about it. The bank giving money away.
Shit, Wells Fargo selling dope.
Fuck in my cup.
All right. Yeah. You got something in there though.
Nah, he's in.
He got something in that bottle behind him though.
You said Wells Fargo doing what?
They selling dope, man.
Man, where you hear that at, man?
Man, it was on the news. They had stopped a Wells Fargo boat, like a cargo ship, and it was the cargo was going to Wells Fargo. They opened up, it was a bunch of dope in there.
Oh my god. I gotta drop these stocks, man.
Drop the
When
stock.
was this?
Business is booming, nigga. We moving weight. What you mean? Buy more.
Yeah, no
We
sir.
got plans, nigga.
It's fucked up how they do these.
We a
fuck
booming business.
No sir.
More for companies might be
As soon
doing
as they
that.
get sued, and
I saw they
get
was
taken
finna,
to court, it's a wrap.
Make weed legal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what the
They
whole
done did that in a few states.
No, but you know, they realized how fucked up they had been.
They can tax it now.
They could have been taxed.
I think you should do it. You know what I'm saying? Make it legal and just tax the shit out of it. Use
They-
that money to build school, infrastructure, and all that shit.
They all crooks, AD.
Mm-hmm.
They all crooks.
This world built on business.
I was built off crooks.
Business.
I mean, that ain't even necessarily a quick business. If
Oh, that's crooks.
no, not necessarily.
What's that boy named Christopher Columbus? He was a crook.
There was a lot of shit.
He got a holiday.
Yeah, they bought land.
He wasn't a
They started
businessman.
selling land. They like, nah, this our area.
Rockefeller wasn't a
You got to buy it
businessman.
from us.
He was a crook. They don't teach you that in the
No,
history books. They tell you how, you know what I'm saying? Monopoly is what they call it.
Mhm.
No, nigga was a crook. Fuck y'all. Work hard.
That's right.
Yeah.
Work hard.
They did outsmart the masses though. Well, I ain't gonna even say outsmart the masses.
Outsmarted them. Well, you can call it that.
If you got a product that somebody's willing to pay for, then that's not your fault.
It ain't about the customers.
It is.
It's about the workers.
Demand and supply.
No, that's true. No, that's true.
No, it ain't about the customers. It's about the workers.
That's true.
Demand and supply.
Cause no, you do they do
I'm
your
not
employees
gonna
wrong
pay
to
y'all
do to make the
one
money.
red cent, and y'all gonna work y'all asses off of this stimulus. No cap, y'all gonna work y'all asses off of this stimulus, just for y'all not to be able to pay what y'all owe. But I'm gonna come up, so fuck y'all. That's most people. Most people out here working hard. They don't know what the fuck they working for. They just working hard, busting their ass.
Yeah.
It is crazy how you fall into this cycle, though. It's like when you're young, the only thing you dream about having my own house, have my own car, doing what I want to do outside that. Then you finally get those things, and majority of people out there only go to work so they can pay for all the stuff that they said they wanted.
Yeah.
Right. They're not even living life. You're going to work to pay for your stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're not even working to say, I'm going to save up by this trip. No, because your whole check going to the stuff you said you wanted. Like,
It's crazy because I think about it like that too sometimes, AD. It's like, what if I'd have never moved?
Yeah.
And like for 4 years now straight, you know, I would say all my money that I've been making over the years, bro, with all I could have deal with it compared to
You say
how I
never
did.
moved out the crib?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like how I ended up doing it because of moving and all this other stuff. That should have been so different.
That shit just made me think of a whole nother scheme, folks.
Go ahead.
Like, and this shit real as hell. You know how, like, the timeline of, like, doing everything kind of just, like, once you get of age, like, I graduated, I'm working, then it's like the timeline begins.
Yeah.
Now it's like, what do I do now? Most people say, get your own place. Get your own place. You know what I'm saying? What do I do next? I mean, shit, that car you got kind of old. Upgrade your car. What do I do next? I mean, shit, you been dating for a minute. It's time to get married. It's that timeline. But like folks just said, where the fuck did that even come from? Because if you was just thinking about some shit, and it just depends on your household, because I know, like my shit, I'm not trying to be there, but it makes sense to be there for a little longer than what the timeline says. The timeline said, well, you graduate, you're working, get your ass out. Go live life, they say. Go get some of that life experience. A lot of people, despite what they agree to, I know niggas. You know what I'm saying? You go out, you try to attack life head on, it hits you in the fucking mouth. Then you find yourself backpedaling. You know, we all know people that move just to move back.
Yeah.
Because it kind of hits you faster than you thought it was. So now the idea of, I should have probably just stayed at the crib and stacked up some bread and then started to make headway on what the hell I want to really do.
because we try to judge our timeline on where we should reach milestones based off our parents and stuff like that, not knowing that the timeline that you're working on reaching your milestones is set off the economy during that time period.
Right.
So, for example, my grandparents got married when they was 15, 16.
Say something,
Because
AD.
the economy was booming, so my granddad can go out and afford to get a job, can go out there and afford to buy a house, stuff like that for his kids. My mom and dad, they didn't get married at 15 and 16. They got married a little later because the economy reflected such. So now when it's our time to go out there and get married, get jobs, get homes like that, we're rushing trying to do it because we say, well, my parents did it by this certain time period. Well, our economy doesn't reflect that time period. So the scale should be pushed back a little bit. So you shouldn't feel bad for getting married at 30 and having kids a little later. I mean, that just reflects the time period that we're living in.
Right. That's
And if things get better, then we'll start seeing our children getting married a little younger, stuff like that. It's just how it's supposed to go. But a lot of
circle of life.
Yeah, but our parents, unfortunately, luckily my parents did, but there are parents out there that try to push it on you like, we ain't getting no grandkids yet. We getting older.
It's
like
crazy though. That's a good statement because I'm thinking like if we get married at 30 or whatever, 20, 25, 30 years old nowadays, what would, the next generation, our children be getting married? Like would they go to 40 or would they be the ones who doing better
and jump back down
and go back down?
I think you have to, that's a sociology question. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you'll have to just see as time goes on.
Or depending on how you set them up.
Yeah. So for example, your kids might be the anomaly because my dad did so well. He taught me these certain skills that way I can go out there and perform better. And so I'm more financially set. So it doesn't matter what the economy says.
And not even just the economy, the social standards are different now too.
Yeah, everybody on there like do what you want to do.
And with social media being so present, it's hard for me to get on my timeline and see all the people that I know doing certain things. It's like, damn, everybody getting married. Shit, I ain't married. What the fuck wrong with me?
So it's peer pressure.
I'm not going to say it's peer pressure.
You just judging where you at in life based off somebody else.
Right. You're judging yourself based off everybody else. And it's like you constantly, people love social media. It's addicting at a point. It's like I'm on Instagram, close it out. 5 minutes later, I'm back on Instagram. It's just like, damn, nigga, like put your phone down for a minute.
And then too, I think for people at our age group, I can't even blame it on them just being super addicted to Instagram. I personally feel like they only turn to being addicted to Instagram when they reach desperation. Because we all smart enough to know that what we seen on Instagram not real.
I realize that we smarter than a lot of people, AD, but we gonna keep that on the hush hush. Y'all
Yeah.
gonna hear that from me.
No, I ain't
Like
gonna lie. That's for real.
That's dead ass.
What you
I didn't
talking
even
about?
like, folks. I thought I was like,
I didn't know people was as slow as they were.
I'm
You talking
lying.
about-
I did know that.
Like if you was 25 and they was 25, you met somebody or whatever. You know, same.
I didn't know like
He was
people
like, they
just
super
didn't
behind.
know things that I thought was coming.
People mature on a different level.
I didn't know I keep appreciating our group for different reasons, bro. The rarity of it is just ridiculous, bro. Because it's like 9 times out of 10, in most groups, you got one person who kind of got their shit together and they kind of got the right mindset to keep it going. And then in a group of 5 people,
Yeah. Yeah.
4 of them people, they still wondering, they still don't know, they still trying to figure it out. And it's just like, damn, Drew, I got all my homeboys right here. We straight like a motherfucker, so I don't even think. I'm like, damn, that's just one dumb person. But it's like, most people think like that. Most people hit the same obstacles.
It's like people don't know how to feed off of other people that they're around.
But that is
Cause they should be feeding off of that one dude that's doing
But
what
it
he's doing
depends on
and
who
growing
you're-
with him. But
It depends on who you're around, though.
Yeah.
Because if I'm around people and all they want to do is party and good time, I'm going to feel kind of weird because it's like, I don't really want to party and good time. I thought I should be, you know what I'm saying, saving my money, trying to invest in a house or whatever I'm trying to do,
Yeah.
trying to build my resume up.
you morph to the people who are around you.
But then it's like, well, if all my friends doing this, then I must be doing something wrong.
Yeah.
So like, let's just say, you know what I'm saying? I do get the young feeling like, damn, I am young. I can still live life. And if all my friends good timing and traveling and doing all this stuff, I'm gonna start feeling like I'm not living life.
Right.
yeah.
And so I'm like,
I be feeling
damn.
like a lot of women feel that way.
oh, I'm not worried about that. I'll start traveling when I got money saved in the bank. So,
See,
feel like a
so
lot
when
of
I
women
travel,
just
I
feel
can
like-
actually do what I want to
But
do on the trip.
it's so many different perspectives on it. Cause it's like, for me, it's like, well, if I got money, I can do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
Whereas it's like,
Well, I need enough money for emergencies.
I need my emergency fund,
Yeah.
but if I wanted to do something, I could do it. Opposed to, I'ma just keep doing everything right now.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like shit, even with that, like the enjoyment is still gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like whether I do it today or I do it tomorrow, I'ma still have the same time. It just depends on, you know what I'm saying, the situation. Like if I go with you or if I go with them, but that's at any age.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's at all possible, like the minimum a person should have in the bank is $10,000.
The
If at all
minimum
possible. Before you should just start splurging.
before you should start split. See, I don't like splurging.
No, I don't like Spurs either.
Like
I'm
just don't go under the minimum of $10,000.
I'm so
Like
so
if you got
picky.
$12,000, you got $2,000 to spend.
Brent, I had this one time. I had this one moment. I swear to God, I had this moment that I never got to even live up to.
Damn.
Bro, I was watching. I don't know if y'all ever saw the show Atlanta, but it's an episode. It's funny as hell because Buddy was broke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He ended up starting to rake in some cash, and he said, "Fuck it." You know what I'm saying? Me and Babe, we finna go ball out.
Yeah.
Tonight is the night. We finna get a limo. We finna hit the strip club. I'm finna throw some motherfucking money in this bitch. We finna go to the best restaurant. And he had number hundreds. First thing he did was go to the movies.
I thought you were about to say strip club.
Nah, he did go to the strip club, but it was a fucked up night. But I wanted to live this night. I wanted to live this night to see how it goes.
Yeah.
He went to the movies.
Okay.
He had $100 bill. It was a black couple.
Yeah.
He go to the movies, he get a dude a $100 bill, the dude hold up the $100 bill and see if it's real. He said, "Goddamn." He's holding up the line now that he's like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of you don't come in here spending $100 bills. Like, we got to check your shit over. So then he starts to feel like, damn, what the fuck? I can't even spend my money when I want to. He goes to the strip club in the limo, AD. He ready to pop bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his lady, he ready to pop bottles, throw some ones or some. Get in that motherfucker, man. had the same problem. He like, damn, y'all gotta check my money to see if it real. I'm trying to spend it on y'all. Y'all trying to fuck me like I'm some fuck nigga. And it's just like, I want to do a little bit of splurging just to have that experience. But even in my experience, I went to the strip club maybe twice in my life so far. I'm not a strip club goer. I mean, shit, it's just some ass and titties.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I love ass and titties, but
You can go to the ground for that.
I mean, I got other ways of seeing ass and titties, and it's just like, I don't know, if I just feel comfortable spending money on ass and titties. Which leads me to the point, what's up with you niggas paying for pussy? Anyway,
Of course,
I don't-
No, they
yeah.
paying for a tease. They not even here.
I mean, but I get it though. It's a way of life, so I appreciate the strippers too. But I'm just like, damn. I spit.
Go ahead, man. I was about to say you was talking about how you wanted to do the night.
I wanted to do it,
Yeah.
but my budget is still there because I'm
Okay,
still
so
a
you
real
said
nigga.
movie, strip club, what was it?
Movies. Hold on, wait, no. Movies, expensive dinner. It got to be
Okay,
expensive
okay,
dinner.
yeah,
It got to
skip
be
the
one of them
dinner.
places
Okay.
you don't go to because it's like, bro, they overcharge.
Yeah.
Expensive dinner.
Like that place that you
Strip
had to
club.
pay $50 for
Bro,
the meal and it was
you
on
talking
like
about Charles?
that much food. You talking about them places?
Nah, I only had one experience when I had called. I had told y'all
You
about.
call Bo.
I called Bo when I went to that place, Perry's. It was expensive
Yeah.
as hell. But I stayed though. That was my pride made me stay.
Yeah.
Because I didn't appreciate the customer service that we was getting. Cause I felt like it was something against, you know what I'm saying? Us being
Like you ain't had your money.
like I ain't have no money. And that was the thing. And
That's how they get you.
that's
bro.
how they do.
That's how they get you because it's just like
That shit was so rude, bro. That shit pissed me off.
I remember.
I wish I would have slapped that motherfucker with $100.
This is a bad time to talk about him because he been on some nut shit.
Go ahead.
But Tory Lanez, it was a while back. He was saying how he went to the Gucci store and you know what I'm saying. The guy was following him around the store. Was actually wanting to buy some, and he felt like he was profiling him like he didn't really have the money to buy what he wanted to buy. So instead of taking his business elsewhere, which would have been the smart thing to do, he said, "I'm gonna run the tab up to prove to this white dude that I got the bread to pay." But you just spend bread with people who disrespected you. So it's a win-win for them.
Man,
They
fuck
get to
a
treat you
win-win.
like shit, and they get your bread.
Fuck a win-win.
Yep.
AD in that moment, it's too much.
So they get to treat
Yeah,
you
I was
like
gonna say,
shit.
that's a tough one. I don't
because
know. I don't know if I'd be able to walk
the
away.
waiter, bro.
If I got it, I
He
don't know
was-
if I'd be able to walk away.
I couldn't walk away.
I'm one of them
Cause
people that
then
tell you
I
like,
looked at
bro,
it
I
as,
get you if I need you. Like,
hell no.
Stop bugging me, man.
all I looked at it as I'm just another black dude that can't afford to be here. You have me fucked up.
So you start ordering entrees, bottles
go-
of wine, everything.
No, I ain't doing all that.
I ain't ordering no wine. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't ordering no wine. The wine bottles was like 100 up.
Okay.
Oh, you order wine by the glass. You
But
a
I would
cheap
have to
guy.
like what
That
I'm
what Drake
ordering
said.
though. I wouldn't just order just cause. I would have to like what I'm ordering.
I would have had to have some warm. Man, I wish I would have had 100 warms for his stupid ass. He was because he was talking so fast, bro. And I was just like,
You gonna throw them like
this
a
nigga
stripper
finna
or
piss
something?
me off. Like, cause I don't know if he talking fast because he naturally talks fast,
Or he just
or he's
irritated
talking
with you.
fast because he know I ain't gonna be here long. You know what I'm saying? So I took offense to that shit, AD. I'm like, hell
I
nah,
ain't
bro.
taking offense to somebody talking fast. You
Bruh.
can't go up north on.
You gotta watch this slick shit. What that motherfucker say? Ain't nothing slick to a can of oil. Man, you gotta watch that shit. He trying to hurry up and run through the shit.
And he
So
got
what-
other tables he trying to get
Bro,
tips
no, it
from.
wasn't no other tables.
Well,
It was like, bro,
he ran
stop
that game on
bull.
him.
It's like I'm looking at this man, like, bro, stop. Like he giving out the persona, like, man, stop bullshitting. Y'all looked at the menu. Y'all looked at the prices. Get the fuck out of here. Like that's the type of
How much did you
energy.
leave for a tip?
A tip. No, nigga.
Ain't no tip,
no,
no.
I'm the asshole you thought I was. The cheapskate. No, fuck, I'm paying for the meal. Get your fast talking ass the fuck out my face.
Okay, well at least you did get some get back by not giving them a tip.
I mean, shit.
You could ask for another waiter for.
Nah, fuck that. I want this waiter. Cause he the one that ain't getting tipped. The fuck?
I was listening to Hannibal Buress, the comedian. He was saying he went to a restaurant one time, buddy gave him bad service, stuff like that. So he tipped every other waiter in the restaurant but his waiter.
Damn.
It was like this how you how you supposed to do it or whatnot. So that's what you should have did, showing you a baller. Tipped everybody else in the restaurant.
I be conflicted about the tip stuff. Sometimes I feel like I need the tip. Sometimes I feel like I don't need tip.
But they don't tip in other America is the only country where we tip. in Europe, it's like it's considered disrespected to me. Like I'm a peasant. Like this is my job. I'm a waiter. This is what
Like
I
the
do.
only people that are really
But they also
tip is the
pay
people I
them
know.
regular wages.
I'm
though.
finna say they just need to get paid regular wages.
Yeah, because it's basically like
It's
the
a
tipping
job,
service
man.
is really a scam for the bosses.
Yeah,
Like
I
somebody
can
that
pay you
own
less.
Applebee's can pay them more instead of wanting the customers to pay them.
Yeah, in
They just
Europe,
get paid more.
a regular
Yeah.
salary, not salary, but
The
wage.
CEO of freaking
What you say about
Applebee's
them?
or all the other
What you
places
say
get
about them
paid more
crooks?
money.
What you say about them crooks, Brent?
It's
That's
all a
true.
business.
They could
Everything
just
built
pay
on
you.
business,
They
bro.
could just pay you more,
Yeah,
and you wouldn't have to do all that.
yeah.
True, man.
This shit crazy, bro. And they want me to.
They want you to make your work for your
If
money
anything, they
twice.
should make the gratuity.
gratuity.
You know, always like you always got to pay it. Like if they gonna do waiters like that, because
But that's what I'm saying. You still making the customer pay instead of you paying out of your pocket that you just earned.
I mean the customer pay regardless.
That's what I'm saying. They don't need to pay.
They
What
gonna
he's
pay
saying- what
regardless.
he's saying
I'm
is
saying it's on the CEO to pay.
Take a cut out of my meal that I'm paying. I'm paying for my meal. Take a cut out of what I'm paying for my meal and tip your waiters.
That's true.
So what you really saying is, you want
But they'll
the
charge
big
more for
boss
food
dog
though.
to take a cut to pay you, motherfucker.
Yes.
They-
Y'all
they-
signed
This is your payroll.
They
You supposed to
probably-
be paying
they
them
probably
right
charge
now.
more for
fellas.
Huh?
Y'all
They're
signed
probably gonna
up.
charge more for the food.
For the
like
meal,
your
yeah.
dishes will be cost
They
more.
gonna find a way to put it back on.
Yeah, that's
Like if they gonna
Give more
charge
money.
Why
somebody,
is
employees
that-
gonna get $8, then you gonna have
This
more
meal that was
dollars.
$12
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
12. I mean
See,
$15.
Yeah.
And that's why y'all don't understand the criminal activity that's going on. It's not about what the fuck y'all getting paid.
It's about the workers. You was right about
I don't
this.
give a
shit,
fuck
bro.
about what the workers are getting paid. Rockefeller didn't become who the fuck he was because he gave a fuck about the workers. It's all about,
power,
the
bro.
big dog.
It's about power.
Bro,
It's
if I give y'all $8, that means I'm taking less money.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about me. Y'all gonna work for $4.25 plus tips.
Yeah.
I'm getting all the money for the food, straight up.
And then, too, I heard that if you make like somebody leave you like an absurd like tip, like let's say a famous person come in and drop $1,000 tip just
Put it in
for
your
the
pocket.
hell
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
they gotta get that percentage.
They got to give a percentage of that big ass tip to the restaurant too.
You crazy as hell.
Look,
Put it in my
Yeah, a lot
pocket.
of folks don't even
They
count,
record it.
count it. Yeah,
Bro,
they don't
I was a
record
waiter at one point.
You don't
Somebody tipped
report
you
it.
1,000, you were taking that home.
Man, I'm putting that shit in my pocket. The fuck?
it. Real talk.
The only time
What
you
was the
had
minimum y'all had to report?
the only
It's a minimum,
time-
man.
Bro, you only have to like the receipts. Like if they leave you a tip
On the
that you
receipt.
put on the card,
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
then you got to turn those in. But cash,
I came in with this. Cuz what you talking about?
put this shit in your pocket, bro.
I came in with this $1,000.
How you gonna debate it with me?
Yeah.
How you gonna
can't.
debate it? Now I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna say that on air.
Go
You ain't
off
like they
for
gonna
a
study the film, go back and see if you put some money
I
in
ain't
it.
gonna
know.
I ain't gonna do that because y'all motherfuckers some crooks. I ain't gonna do
The
that.
game is to be sold, not told.
I'm gonna just say that cash flow different. Anytime you're dealing with cash, it's just a little different.
Yeah, man, we know that, bro. Why did the barbers on a lot of barbers on take cash?
They just
Yeah.
they motherfuckers taking cash out now,
keep that
fucking
money
their
out the
whole
book.
scheme up.
Yeah, you gotta keep that bread off the books, man.
Keep fucking the whole scheme up.
Shit. I think it's been a good episode, man.
We wrapping
What
it
y'all
up.
boys think?
We
I
wrapping
always
it up.
wonder how dirty money work. How do they follow the serial number like that?
Bro,
Let's put my test break, man.
they got all the money, bro. They printing this shit off. They know everything, bro.
I thought it, but like, okay, if I go to Walmart and I got a bad serial number, I pay for something. How in the world they find it at that Walmart?
Because they probably reported.
They got
They probably
all
got the
that
system
shit.
knowing which ones to flag.
It's not like they scan the money though.
You don't know what they
Man,
scan.
they do all that shit, bro.
The person I give at their register is not scanning every doggone money to figure out which one is dirty and which one not.
Some are though. That's just like how they find they got counterfeit bills. Sometimes they check it, sometimes they don't.
That's just like the dudes who be robbing the banks. They get all this. They got all that information. They just looking for that. Like, you steal the money. We got all these serial numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
we
So
gonna
at
be
the
looking for
moment you spend it,
Yeah,
we gonna know where you at.
but how do they know I spent it at this Walmart?
I don't know,
I
bro.
don't know that shit, Brent.
I
I
just
just
said
know they
look
keep
at
up
that.
with this
I
shit.
don't know.
For all I know, they got a notification.
Is some chip in this money we don't know about?
It probably could be. I ain't put the ship there. But shit,
Follow the paper. That's what they say. Follow the paper.
paper trail.
Money is paper. Maybe they is literally following the paper.
Fuck them all. Just give me another stimulus.
It's gonna go digital anyway soon though.
Just give me another stimulus. Ain't that right, D?
Yeah, man. I'll take one of them.
So
They need about 3 more.
They owe about 2 though on the slick.
Nah, they owe me a whole more. They owe me a whole lot.
I'll take 2,000 right now.
Bro, they really owe you something every month though. Like pandemic been every month.
Yeah.
Like them hard shit.
What you
like,
think that 800 a month?
after the first 1,200?
Depending on, I don't know. They gotta do
They
that
can,
shit.
they can do 800 a month.
They gotta do.
1,000.
They gotta do that shit depending on where you live at, bro. Cause
Yeah,
no cap, like
price of living. I mean,
you
cost
give
of
me
living and all
1,200.
that.
You give me 1,200, I'll be alright.
Yeah, in Mississippi.
But you know what I'm saying? You take me to New York, you can't give me
Yeah.
1,200,
Can't give
bro.
me-
Like you can't, bro. You might as
That's
well.
1 month's rent, if that.
Bro, that's
About-
cool,
about ain't
bro.
that. Yeah, that about food. Like you really just need to scrap. Might as well open up that like some backyard boxing or some shit.
Might as well charge.
You going back to
them
college now? You getting the noodles and the hot pockets and
Shit,
everything?
I'm moving to Mississippi.
Hey, more people do need to move here though. I seen that shit
You
on.
don't need to get overcrowded now. We don't
They
need
can
no
bring
traffic
some-
jams
what's
like
that football
all the
show
other
So bring
places.
some of that other shit here though, like
Huh?
entertainment.
What's that football show about them dudes?
We do need a football team though.
The football show about them dudes. They be like going to like the
I ain't know this shit.
Last year.
Netflix?
Last Year Is You.
Oh.
I seen Buddy say something, and they was in California. Buddy said something about Mississippi and Tennessee. I said, hell yeah. I'm sick of you eating it, fuckers. I want to go out. I want to do this. I want to do this. They telling they folks to come here. Stupid ass. But anyway, shit. It's been another episode, man. And as always, views.